didn't call nobody trying to play with the Vikings, though. And I really was expecting, you know what I'm saying, because people too, since, you know, we got a 90 overall, 90 overall, man.
And now out comes Houston. And last time, decent field position.
Like, you know how these bandwagon ass niggas
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
Motherfucker said he was gonna whoop me with the temper. I did that nigga ass.
On this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take
these niggas do the same shit.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Pressure coming from the Vikings.
This nigga playing with the Texans doing the same shit. He ain't going to no same plays. He ain't going to nobody but Fuller and Hopkins.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Oh, I forgot about James Strong, too. I forgot about that.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's
I just got these Turtle Beaches and shit, man. Some new,
number 2, but
I forgot what they call them. I know they blue and white.
Start things out.
That's great. When the kid, my gal, niece and nephew must have stepped on me some. On my old.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
He keep dinking and dunking, fool. This nigga sob.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. He's got the completion.
I don't know how to stop them double fucking drag routes like this, dude.
As he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 12
I don't know how to start. I'm finna start covering one on the new guy.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Yeah, but it's when them niggas, when they put 2 niggas on a slant route, or when they put 2 niggas on a drag, or 1 drag and then 1 slant or some shit like that. It's hard to be all over the field like that, so I guess I just man-to-man and shit then.
Miller, the lone setback. Osweiler. And that is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, is it showing up or is it delay on it? How you been faring on this jump? I said, how you been doing on this jump?
2nd and 10. It's Osweiler again. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders.
What the fuck? Why did they? I hate this. Why is they challenging plays? Ooh.
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Everything's great with you, though.
All right, here we go. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Blue on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
For those who watch the game and want to question the courage of the guys who play on the corner,
you ain't talk to that nigga Big, like
toss sweep coming your way, yet you still go into the backfield, get past the blockers, and make the tackle. That's big league.
What the that nigga do? I bet you he finna throw a screen. I bet you he finna throw one.
They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
No, he ain't.
Let's go.
4th down. Here's Osweiler. Finding time. Steps away to his left. He finds his target.
Oh, they can miss me with that whole ass shit, man.
Down after a good gain. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Here we go now.
play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
I'm finna light his ass
out
up.
of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play.
He gonna pick a bullshit ass play. He gonna pick
they thought that they had him.
next play he
Instead,
pick. I bet you he gonna pick the cards. It's called cards outs or some shit like that. Stupid ass play. Cards something. I know it say cards. But the yep.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller.
Bitch.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Then look, I was playing my partner last night at his house and shit, and he played with the he a Viking fan too. He played with that regular play, but I just played with my custom playbook. This motherfucker, I did not know that they added the Wildcat to our playbook. I did not know that shit. It ain't worth a fuck.
Running it won't be easy.
I don't like the Wildcat.
3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. And they'll be driven.
This might suck at running, fool.
To the 10-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested
Man, invite some
first
people in
half.
this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm finna invite this nigga in here. Whoever the fuck this nigga is.
After this.
He doing an onside kick, really, fool?
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On play action, Bradford. He's got his man on the crossing route. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys. And
Rudy was open.
Crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have
I gotta start being patient.
When the ball is actually
That's
thrown,
one thing I am
secure
not.
the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Cause sometimes it be looking like he's blitzing.
Play action now, Bradford. That is caught.
Hell nah, fool. There's no fumble. Let me get on y'all.
Going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
So now it's 1st and goal. They run it with McKinnon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Walsh now for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. And so we had the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. I saw you give me that look, and you didn't mind at all that I started by saying C.J. Fedorowicz, because the name can put you on the DL, but boy, did he have a big game against Indianapolis.
I try to stay away from those complicated last names, but he did. He had a touchdown his second of the season, 85 yards receiving. He's 6'7". He's a presence.
He has some really big catches down the stretch, though, to get
him. You got to give me some tips on how y'all ass be picking niggas. I was like, every fucking pass a nigga throw.
Whether it's misplaced or not at times, but when you throw a comeback route, you have to have arm strength to complete it. And
you never really said how.
On first down, Osweiler. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. 2nd and 10 now. Osweiler. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Where is the fucking A-gap?
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's
Not
see
really. If I'm running and I see a hole, I'm just hitting that bitch.
Here we go now. Blue, landing. Over.
Osweiler will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the
say that one more
defense
time, because I had to get that sack on his ass.
Pressure on the quarterback with contact.
This nigga
that's
really.
How you end up winning it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landing. Blue, landing. Check. Watch 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Osweiler. Now the ball's out. Osweiler
Get your stupid ass up.
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that
My
turned
fault,
out.
I'm too into it right
will force a turnover on downs. And now out comes Minnesota. And this is a spot late in the clock.
All right,
near
well
midfield,
then,
though,
when I hop off this jump, we'll run one. I had to laugh with you.
You do
You
that
take
if you have
screenshot, whatever
trust.
fuck you want to do.
And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
I said, whatever I get out this jump, we'll laugh. Let's laugh.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there?
Shit,
The
no, they
defense
won't.
Just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Bradford. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room.
Well,
to
I wasn't doing it the whole time.
end zone as they
Sometimes
just
I do
did
the
there.
cover. I do
Yet at
cover
the
2
same
hard
time,
flat.
you gotta
Sometimes
be
I
ready
put a
for the
nigga on the
short
spot
throw.
or a
In this
nigga
case,
in the deep
when you
zone.
see the cue that they're
It
going
just
for the end
depends.
zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
It just depends. Like, if I think he gonna toss that bitch out to the
of
running
EA
back or some shit, then I'll just blitz a nigga on the outside if it's somebody over there. If not, I'm just gonna.
And how about this right
Yeah,
out of the
he's
locker
still
room? An onside kick attempt.
Yeah, he done for the season, bro. He tore his ACL. Huh? He did that shit in practice.
Black 58, Rail. Black 58, Rail.
Well, I think what really set this shit off was when in preseason, when we were playing the Chargers, he baked the shit out of them niggas, right?
It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Earlier. He had baked the shit out of some niggas, right? And then they go to practice. He just stepped back in the pocket and he fell down.
They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Yeah. And then AP tore his shit in playing Green Bay. He fucking tore his meniscus.
Bradford on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Andre Howe.
Well, but they said he could either get the partial surgery and miss maybe like 4 weeks, or he could have got the full surgery, which he did, and be out for a few months. So he can come back, but I don't really know if he gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? Because what's up with it, nigga? I don't think he gonna come back because
they did so.
First of all, the first 2 games we played, that nigga, the first 2 games, this nigga had like 50 rushing yards.
Offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Second half begins with a run from Miller. And some room to work. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 41 yards. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they
you done played,
they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Well, you done played so far, just tip with the regular nigga. Man, when I first got this hoe, Jeff was whooping my ass, fool, with the Titans, bruh.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Oh, wide open, complete.
Bro, did you see that pass, fool?
Vikings. Cordero Patterson.
Nah, I threw that bitch up.
And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you,
it's I don't know what I be doing, fool, but probably around about if I could be up 21 points, the nigga can have 3. Somehow, I guess I just get too comfortable with this shit, and the nigga end up coming back on me, man.
After the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
And then I ain't really just been playing it like I used to and shit, because I've been working a whole lot. So, fuck it.
Heading out as the Texans offense
I'm on this bitch tonight.
Take over here, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Miller, the lone setback. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 2nd down, Osweiler. And he's got him over the middle, Fedorowicz. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
This shit moving
He's willing to
slow
take the
as
hits
fuck,
and just
man.
fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Again, we'll see the running back. It's complete. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Well, where do you find that one in the playbook, Charles?
You don't. You absolutely don't. And sometimes what happens is...
Hey, y'all ain't watching the broadcast season. I'm finna cut this hoe off. My shit's slowing down bad as hell right now.